5 ways to create a more neurodivergent accessible home renter edition. This is a group of ideas and examples of how you could implement it in your own home. Before we lived in our house, we lived in apartments for 9 years. 1, remove dumping places and replace with functional storage. Here I used IKEA bookshelves to create functional storage where we could just come in the house and drop stuff. 2, replace aesthetic storage with functional storage. And I used these to section off parts of the apartments and to be storage for toys, books, just about anything. I got these power lamps that had shelves on them, and that gave me more storage space for stuff. 3, utilizing all of the space that you have. Well, I also did this in all of the closets in all the apartments we ever lived in. I got sets of cubes that went on top of the wire shelves, and I could then section off the areas on top of the wire shelves inside those cubes, and then I could also put stuff on top of the cubes. And I honestly used every ounce of space I could. So the back of the door, I used hanging shoe storage. If there was space under any clothes, I put drawers there. 4, utilize clear bins and cabinets and label everything else. Honestly, I did not do this when we lived in apartments just because I hadn't really learned to do it yet. Number 5, create places to decompress, and this spot was just a giant cushion and then a bunch of stuffed animals, and we carried that over from the first smaller apartment to the second bigger apartment. And then in the bigger apartment, we kind of made sure that there was this space behind one of the couches for our daughter to have, and she hung out there all the time. It was her favorite spot. And for that time in that home, this was her safe place, and it worked. Hopefully this was helpful and will give you some more ideas.